It's an origin story most of the world has never seen or heard. That's what Oahu resident Stacey Hayashi is saying about the film she wrote called Go for Broke. It's a movie that explores the complex emotional framework that allowed Japanese American in the 100th Infantry Battalion 442nd Regimental Combat Team to serve their country. Here to talk more about this new film are two of the movie's actors, Peter Shinkota and Chris Tashima. Welcome to Take Two. Thank you for being here.
Thank you. Yeah, thanks for having us, Chris.
Can you talk more about what this film is and the roles that you play in the film?
Well, myself, I play this person, Masaji Marimoto, who was instrumental in helping the Japanese Hawaiians from being incarcerated, and also helped in the formation of the 442nd.
Yeah, there was a lot going on that people don't know about in terms of, you know, positioning the Nisei, or the young, Americans, as being loyal, because the FBI had false intelligence saying the Japanese couldn't be trusted in the event of war. So I also play a character, Shigeo Yoshida, and along with another character, Hung Wai-ching, who were making sure that the Nisei stayed active, because, initially after Pearl Harbor, they had their weapons taken away, they were told they couldn't serve. And so rather than them being dejected, they were just told, well, stay involved, volunteer for anything you can do, which eventually formed the Varsity Victory Volunteers. So there was a lot happening on the ground in terms of what eventually became the formation of the 442.
What was it about this film that really attracted you to this movie?
Well, I think it was that it's such an untold part of the war. More is known about what they did on the battlefield, but not the details, and not so many other stories that happened that we want to share.
Yeah, I think it's a captivating story that, it should be shared. A lot of the studio system has rejected many of the scripts that have been floating around for the last 20, 30 years. And, with Stacey Hayashi and her 16 years of effort and her really amazing, tight script, when it came my way, it was impossible to deny or turn down. I jumped all over it. And she's quite an incredible person to have put this together single-handedly without any, real studio money. It was all from generous donors, and then, of course, the state of Hawaii funded a lot of it.
Right, and it will be shown next month at the Hawaii International Film Festival. There was a sneak peek, a premiere on Sunday. I was there. A lot of chicken skin moments there. I know Jake Shimabukuro was part of the cast, as well as writing the theme song to it, which added to it brilliantly. Governor Ige was also there, and also presented...
proclamation for Go for Broke Movie Day.
Right, on Sunday.
Yeah.
Okay, so big day. What do you want people watching to know about how they can help with this film and the efforts to bring the story out to the public?
Well, first, they better get the tickets for HIF, because it's going to sell out. I'll say it right now. That's Hawaii National Film Festival, November 12th. But the main thing about this film is its educational component, and we really want to get it into schools. There's a way that people across the country, not just in Hawaii, can adopt a school, and it'll to get the film in the schools and companion educational components. There's, of course, the Journey of Heroes manga that Stacey created 5 years ago. So that's what we really would love people to do. And if they do that, they can get their name in the credits if they do it soon. So that event information will be available on the website, goforbrokemovie.com.
Okay, and it's not about the entertainment value. I mean, it's about education and telling people what really happened, what it was like for Japanese Americans who wanted to serve their country and help out during that time.
Absolutely. I think it's very compelling. I mean, watching these kids go out. I mean, it's also it's acting more of as like a pilot, because Stacey has written further into their, what they did and their contributions in Europe. So there's so much more to cover. The exciting firefights and the heroics. So there's so much more. This is just the beginning.
All right, Chris and Peter, thank you so much for joining us. I know you got to fly back to the mainland, but again, thank you and great job.
Thank you, Chris.